Hello, everybody. Welcome to our CS338 project. My name is David, and I'm here with Ryan and Joel. And our project was to set up a Wi-Fi captive portal using the same wireless APs and Unify controller that we had previously used in the lab. But what is a captive portal? Well, you've probably seen one before. It's the website that pops up when you connect to certain Wi-Fi networks like Calvin Guest or at many coffee shops and hotels where you have to log in order to get access. On the client side, it's often a little bit of an annoying extra step, but it gives the owners of the network a lot of control over how its users access and use the internet. One of the benefits is improved security, both for the company and for the users. When a device connects through a captive portal, it's put into its own VLAN and prevented from accessing data from other devices also connected to the network. The portal also lessens the chance for man-in-the-middle attacks, where users are tricked into connecting to fake but similar-looking networks and having their data stolen. By having a recognizable portal, users can make sure they're connecting to the right network.
Another benefit is legal protection for the company. By forcing users to sign terms of service or terms of conditions, the company has some protection if the users engage in illegal activities using their Wi-Fi. This can protect a company from potential lawsuits. Also, while collecting user information, the terms of service can let users give consent to use that information for some promotions. Captive portals also have many business benefits for logistics and general running a company or organization. Having guests or customers connect through a captive portal can allow the business to limit the network bandwidth. So a couple people downloading games on Steam or something isn't going to slow down everyone else's bandwidth. It can also be configured to give users a certain session time before they have to log in again. This can ensure that people aren't that shouldn't be on the network aren't there for long amounts of time. The portal page can further be used to provide information to users such as promotional deals a business has going on, services they can provide, or simply redirecting users to a company website. Additionally, portals can be set up to capture various pieces of user data, such as emails, phone numbers, in order to grant access. This can all be analyzed and used by the company later. However, there are a few drawbacks to captive portals. One of the main ones is that it's a little more difficult to set up and a little more involved process than just adding a password or setting up an open network like we did in our labs. And also, it can provide a more cumbersome user experience for customers or people trying to use the network, as they have to sign in and maybe give their email or password, as well as check some boxes. So users might not enjoy that experience as much.
Great. Now we have an overview of the implementation of the captive portal. We have a more in-depth one in our project documentation, but here we'll just do a brief overview. First off, we have these two pictures here that we mainly use that you will need to create your captive portal. You will need your unified controller, which is on the left, and you can see the interface there, and you will need to have set up your access point, which you can see in the picture on the right. Next, what we ended up doing is you're going to need to create a guest network that you will use for your guests to connect to, and that can be seen in the left picture, kind of the layout in which you will do so and configure your network. On the right, you can create a user group, which will end up allowing you to limit your bandwidth that your guest users will use on your guest network. Next, you will then use guest control settings panel, where you will enable your guest portal, and then you can, on the right, you can see that you can configure the web page that you were brought into when you first log on to that Wi-Fi and click on it. And next here, we will show a demo of using the active portal. As you can see here, clicked on the Wi-Fi settings, and I'm now connecting to the captive portal network that we have created. Once I do so, we are brought to the web page where the captive portal website page that we have configured will pop up. You can see that I accept the terms of use there, and now I'm going to log in with a predefined password that we have created. And now I am allowed to connect as I have checked the box for accepting the terms of use. Something else that we have set up with our captive portal is that we are going to be brought to a landing page once we hit this connect button. And this is done so that you can have promotions for your company or business, such as going to the calvin.edu website, as you can see here. Also, in this demo, just to show that once you've successfully done this and you go to the landing page, you are now also able to browse the internet. And so as an example here, I just search up the term cats, and I click enter on that, and you can see that we are in fact logged on to the Wi-Fi, and you can see the search results popping up right here. So there we go. This is our demo. And there we go. That's the end of our project. Thank you so much for watching.